The following is a presentation of the OLSH Sports Network.
And we welcome you inside Cornell High School for the Lady Chargers taking on the Lady Eagles of Serra Catholic. This is our inaugural broadcast here from Cornell High School. Hope you enjoy the game. Pleasant good evening, everybody. I'm OLSH. Grant Kalish sits alongside. We're here to bring you what should be an exciting basketball game. Both these teams come in ready for a big victory. The Chargers come in 2-0, and the Eagles come in 0-3. But don't let those records fool you.
Yeah, especially early in the season, you never really know what you're going to get. I mean, these teams, you don't know the competition that they played, so you got to go out there, you got to execute your plays, and you got to go try to get a win.
The Chargers come off a couple nice wins. They beat in their opening game Eden Christian, which was supposed to be played here at Cornell, and unfortunately they had some power issues, and Eden Christian was gracious enough to let us go up there and play the game. And they come away with a 60-point victory, 72-12 over the Warriors of Eden Christian. And then they go out to Lincoln Park down in Midland, PA, and which Midland has a nice team, and the Chargers come away with a nice victory there, 51-38 over the Leopards.
Yeah, that's something that you really want to see from the Chargers, not being fazed by good competition early in the season, especially good on the defensive end, holding them to 38 points. That's something that can play, across various opponents for the Chargers throughout the season.
On the other hand, Serra Catholic comes in, and you get us here in the booth. Serra Catholic comes in with a record of 0-3, and they lost their first game to Kiski by a score of 61-54, and then Trinity beat them at South Park in the South Park tournament, 63-25, and then once again at South Park, it was South Park victorious in their game there, 74-21. So Serra Catholic hasn't had an easy way to go so far, Grant.
Yeah, they've been off to a rough start. They're looking to get something going here today against the Chargers, and Chargers making sure that doesn't happen.
Yeah, Chargers come in on a roll. The confidence level is high, and I'm anxious to see how they perform again tonight. It doesn't get any easier after this game. I don't want to look ahead, but you look at the scale. We up here in the booth can look ahead and kind of look forward to what's coming this week. On Thursday, it's going to be a tough game against the Wolverines from Elwood City for these ladies, and that'll be really their first big test of the season. But tonight, I think if you're a Charger, you're going to use this as a warm-up and work on stuff to get ready for that Wolverine game.
Yeah, this is certainly something where you want to just, maybe after a while, you don't want to keep taking these fast break layups. You want to get back, you want to set up in your offense, make sure you know what you're doing, know that you can execute, and then just play your game. If you have to, in the second half, get into the half court, but first you got to get a lead so you can get there.
Exactly. And so far, that has not been the issue for the Chargers. Good ball movement. The girls, similar to the boys in respect to their backcourt play, has really been strong this year. The guard play. Of course, you got Claudia Arullo, and actually they play a three-guard offense, the girls do, with Claudia Arullo, Sarah Dashner, and, well, you throw somebody in there. It's like the third guard is like Gallagher or Trombetta or whoever they throw in there. They have the different different styles of play. Libby Galick gets her time out there too. She's a good ball handler and a point guard as well.
Yeah, that's certainly good for the Chargers to really have, three distinct play styles that can play a position, right? They can meet the tempo of the game, make sure that they have what they need in order to compete and win in that game. And, the Chargers, they're just going to look to make sure that they just know what they're doing for the season, and it all starts right here. Good chance to build on what they've been doing.
Tell you what, while we got a minute, let's look at these starting lineups for these two teams. First, we have for the visiting Serra Catholic Eagles. Head coach is Mike Voigt. He will send these players out to start for the Eagles. Starting at a guard position this is a freshman-heavy Serra Catholic team. Again, for the Eagles, it's Dombrowski, Niedermeyer, Jenis, Ward, and Fettis. For your Chargers, a similar lineup as to the last time we broadcast, but Coach Don Eckerly will send this starting lineup out. Starting at a guard position is number 11, 5'7" junior guard, Sarah Dashner. Also at a guard is senior 5'4" guard, number 12, Emily Gallagher. Number 14 is a 5'6" junior guard, Leah Parker, gets a start tonight. Number 22 is the senior guard, a 5'6" senior guard, Claudia Irullo. And at a forward position is a 5'8" junior, Lola Gardner. Again, for the Chargers, it is Dashner, Gallagher, Parker, Irullo, and Gardner. Both these teams are warming up, and we should be underway shortly. But I'm excited for this one, Grant. I think the Chargers, they need to, like I said, they need to work on what they need to get ready for their section play, which starts soon for them.
Yeah, section play, clearly the heart of the season. Interesting to see that Coach Eckerly making a change in the starting lineup. Obviously this early in the season, nothing's set in stone, so he wants to make sure that he maximizes the potential that he can get from his team.
Don't know who started down in Midland at the guard position, but Trombetta not in the starting lineup. You can guarantee she'll be getting her court time along with Libby Galick and the others. But give Sarah Parker, throw a bone at Sarah Parker. Let her, or not Sarah, Leah Parker, and get her some a starting role here against the Eagles. Again, this is the two Catholic schools. It's even though the Eagles are 1A, the Chargers are 3A. This is, the Catholic school rivalry that exists between McKeesport and Moon Township.
Yeah, certainly. You never know what can happen in those rivalry games, right? And it's going to be interesting to see with the Eagles. They have 3 freshmen starting, so this is going to be a big growth opportunity for them, especially with going up against an opponent like the Chargers early in the season. If they can keep it close, I'm sure that they'll be feeling really good about themselves with the young team moving forward.
I'll tell you what, we'll step aside, pay a couple bills. We'll be back here on the OLSH Sports Network for opening tip, the national anthem and opening tip here between the Chargers and the Eagles. Don't you dare go away. We'll be right back after this message.
You could raise money for OLSH while shopping at your favorite stores or restaurants? With Raise Right, that's exactly what you can do. All you have to do is purchase electronic gift cards on the Raise Right app, and that company will donate a percentage of that sale directly to OLSH. And the list of companies that Raise Right works with is seemingly endless, including Amazon, Walmart, Target, Sheetz, and so many more. Now you can rationalize your grande caramel mocha frappuccino with 3.5 pumps of vanilla and oat milk because you're actually raising money for OLSH. If you want to raise right, email Sarah Stuckman to get the special OLSH code, Funds raised support the OLSH Athletics General Fund. Go Chargers!
My name is Mr. Howard. I teach environmental science and anatomy and sometimes chemistry. And as my first year here at OLSH, I'm most excited to get to know all the new students and the community.
Hi everyone, I'm Mrs. Rothenberger. I teach period 1 and 2 freshman biology. I'm super excited about my first year of teaching and I can't wait to get to know all of you.
Hi, this is Ms. Manuel. I'm going to be teaching Intro to Theater Arts this year, and I'm so excited to be back here for the school year, but mainly excited to be in the classroom.
I'm Mr. Ortechko. I'm teaching Introduction to Video Production, and I can't wait to see what my students make this year.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Valacorsa. I teach music here at OLSH, and I am most excited this year to make music with my new choir.
Hi, I'm Dr. London. I teach Theology 3 and Latin. I'm excited to be back, especially among the students in the classroom full-time this year.
Good morning. My name is Sharon Mezzio. I am the latest addition to the main office here. I am the main office administrative assistant. Your positivity and warmth since I came to the school actually makes me feel right at home. So I'm looking forward to working with you all, and I'm happy to be here.
And we welcome you back to Cornell High School. I guess we can call it the 24-25 home of the OLSH Chargers.
Yeah, I mean, they got the C out there at center court.
There
right?
you go, Chargers, yeah.
That's for Chargers. Definitely not Cornell. And,
not tonight, not tonight.
Not tonight. So get used to the view out there. I mean, we still got some yellow, a lot of blue, but
yeah,
we will make it work.
We'll make it work. Yeah, the boys, speaking of being here at home of the Chargers this year, they say that, and then immediately tomorrow night the boys are taking on Stowe Rocks at Moon High School. So that'll be the second of 3 that are going to be played, scheduled to be played at Moon High School. But we'll be bringing you that one. It'll be myself and Coach Militzer on the call with me tomorrow night from Moon High School as it'll be the boys against the Stowe Rock Vikings right here on the OLSH Sports Network. Be sure to tune in for that one.
Yeah, we were getting ready for Stowe Rocks today. And, you know, we expect a lot of speed, a lot of physicality, and, you know, we're just looking to get it done and play our game and be successful.
I believe Stowe Rocks is still 3A, are they not?
I think so.
Yeah, I think they're 3A. They're not in our section. I know that, and I think they're in a 3A classification. So as far as you're looking at it from the Charger point of view, it's a step up in classification, but the girls tonight, they're stepping down. They're gonna play a 1A school, but I like this rivalry when they played it all the time. They haven't played them for like 2 years or something. I think the girls. I'm glad to see it back.
Yeah, I mean, you certainly want to get some familiar faces in the gym, and you want to feel good about the opponent.
Right. So. They're going to introduce the players. While they're doing that, we'll step aside one more. Well, actually, I'll do some reads here for you. If you want more information on the OLSH Chargers for roster stories and more, visit www.olshathletics.org. And we want to send out a special thanks to our website sponsor, Covenant Financial Advisors. We'll listen into the national anthem now. right, that being done, we're going to also remind you that there's no better way to see yourself as an OLSH student than to become an OLSH Charger for the day. All 8th grade students and transfers to grades 10 and 11, you're invited to join us as a shadow for the day and experience firsthand what it's like to be a student here at OLSH. Students will be assigned a Charger Ally, which is your host for the day. You'll attend classes, meet the teachers and students, and have lunch on us. Register now for your experience at www.olsh.org/visit. And you can see the Chargers being introduced there.
Yep, Chargers look ready. They look excited.
Claudia Irullo being introduced there. She commits to Slippery Rock after this year. She'll be playing ball up there for assistant coach Christian Harbaugh, an OLSH grad from 2010. And we're about ready to go.
All right. Here we go as the Eagles take the court. Chargers looking to break the huddle, and we are going to get underway here from Cornell. Our home, not so far away from home.
Oh, yeah. Well, when we were playing Cornell, we called it the rooftop rivalry because you could almost see the rooftops of the two schools. So
it'll be Lola Gardner out for the Chargers to do the tip-off. And here we go. Ball is up, and the Chargers win the tip. And they pass it ahead to Irullo. Gets it to Parker. Parker puts it up right away. No good. And it's rebounded by the Eagles.
Rebound there by Kylie Fettis. You can pretty much say freshman for this Serra Catholic team.
And it looks like we're going to get a double dribble there by Fettis. So the Chargers going to take back over. It'll be Dashner to inbound. Gets it to Irullo. Being pressured by Ward.
Well, slowly across the timeline.
Irullo has a lane to the basket, puts it up, and it's good. Claudia Irullo gets the Chargers on the board first, and it's 2-0. Here come the Eagles. Looking to pass inside, long pass under the hoop, and that's a treble.
That was caused by good defense by the Chargers. She got the ball, she was open underneath the basket, and the Chargers just collapsed on her, Grant, and nowhere to go.
Yeah, wanted to put it up, nowhere to pass it after that. Chargers get it back. Here's Sarah Dashner dribbling up the court, gets it into Gardner. Gets it out to Parker for three, too long. Rebounded by Chargers, put it back up, no good. Kick it out, and that's Emily Gallagher extending the Chargers' lead to 4.
Work on the glass there by Dashner to keep that ball alive for the Chargers.
There's a 3 ball, and that one's good for Serra Catholic. That's Abby Janines with the shot.
Janice.
Here comes Dashner up the court. Gets it to Irullo. Irullo being pressured. She's got to go somewhere. They're going to call 5 seconds, and she just gets by. Gets it out to Parker. Parker to Gallagher in the corner. And that three-pointer's blocked. Parker gets it to Gardner. Gardner blocked the first time and rims out the second time.
Rebound brought down by Bella Dombrowski.
Here comes Dombrowski pushing it up the court. Kicks it in the corner. Long three-pointer. Just short. Rebound Parker. Parker pushing the floor for the Chargers. Cross court pass to Gallagher. Gallagher gets one girl in the air, gets to the lane, Rebound, Gardner puts it up, no good. Gardner fights for the ball, and that's going to be a jump ball possession, Serra Catholic.
Get a sub. It's Nikki Stefanos comes in for the Eagles.
Eagles get it across. Dombrowski kicks it to the corner, wide open three, just short. Rebound by Parker, gets it out to Gardner. Gardner dribbles it off her knee, heading towards the corner, and that's going to be out of bounds. It'll stay with the Chargers.
That was a great play by Parker. She had no control of that ball. She just whacked it at one of the Serra Catholic players, and it goes out of bounds off the Serra Catholic player. Charger ball.
Dashner to inbound from the corner for the Chargers. Deep pass to Gallagher. Gallagher is going to get it up to Irulo. Chargers will try to set up an offense. Dashner, pass to Parker. Parker drives to the rim, and it's good. Leah Parker with the shot, and here come the Eagles.
Parker left wide open over there.
Long three-pointer, and it's just long. Rebounded by Gallagher. Gallagher trapped in the corner, and it's going to be another jump ball. This one will go in the direction of the Chargers.
Again, Serra Catholic, good defense there to tie up Gallagher over there in the corner. She just couldn't get away with it. Double, almost a triple team down there to get the jump ball, but the Chargers maintain possession.
Chargers put Cameron Hummel in the game for Emily Gallagher. Irulo has it in the backcourt, makes her way up the floor quickly. Gets it to Parker in the corner. Parker gives it to Dashner. Dashner, Gardner, long two, rims out. And that's going to be another jump ball.
We talked about this all last year. With girls basketball, it seems like every other play is a jump ball.
Yeah, I mean, imagine if they had to do a jump like in the NBA every time.
Oh, man.
Game would last forever.
Yeah.
Dombrowski looking for something. Passes across the wing. Nice pass inside. And before the shot, we're going to get a travel. Adriana Ward just couldn't get it up.
That's a couple times that the Eagles have gotten the ball under the bucket and just take that extra shuffle step.
Yeah, he got too excited to shoot it.
Oh, nice pass there.
Here's Irulo, gives it to Gardner. Gardner short. Back to Gardner. Gardner puts this one up. That one rims out. Rebound Dombrowski. Here come the Eagles, and that's going to be a foul. That's going to go on Cameron Hummel.
I think Hummel's going to pick it up. Yep. First foul of the game goes against the Chargers.
Chargers make another sub. This is going to be Rowan Winter going in for Lola Gardner.
Yeah, we talked about her the first broadcast. Rowan Winter. What a great freshman the Chargers picked up here.
Here's Dombrowski. In the corner looking for something. Puts up a three, and that one's good. 2 3-pointers here for the Eagles to match the Chargers' 3 2s, and we're tied at 6.
Yeah, it's not that the Chargers are getting the shots. They just can't get them to go down, Grant.
Dashner gives it to Winters. Winters can't get it to go. And it looks like that one is going to go in the direction of the Eagles. Dombrowski threw it off the leg of Parker.
Yep. Great, nice play there by the Eagles to get the ball out of bounds.
Another wide open three. That one's deep.
Wow.
And short.
She took that one from OLSH.
Rebound Cameron Hummel gives it to Claudia Irulo. Up the court now, Dashner. Nice pass to Irulo. Irulo puts it up, and it's good. Step inside the foul line, and the Chargers had the lead
What
back.
a sweet soft spot shot there by Irulo.
Dombrowski working on Irulo. Pass there to Janines. Back to Dombrowski. Gets it to the corner. That shot is just long. Rebounded by Leah Parker. And the Chargers can't corral it, but that one intended for the referee. And the Chargers will get the ball.
Yeah, she passed that one to Erin Tupsky, and she's on the Charger bench and not an eligible player, so Charger ball.
Irulo being pressured in the backcourt. Gives it up to Dashner.
Approaching 2.5 to go here in the first.
And that's going to be an offensive foul on the Chargers.
They're saying 3 fouls on the Chargers. I must have missed one. I'll go with them.
Browski makes her way up the court. Looking inside, that one's up and good. That's Kendi Niedermeyer with the bucket. And we are tied at 8. Dashner to Winter. Winter gives it to Hummel, back to Winter. Tries to make a post move. Gets it back to Irulo, trying to reset. Irulo with a three-pointer, just long. And that's gonna be rebounded by the Eagles. They make their way up the court, but it's gonna be stripped there by Annabeth Grayson of the Chargers. Irulo makes a move, floater, just long.
Chargers can't buy a bucket right now. I mean, if they made half of the buckets they made, they'd have a 10-point lead.
That ball is loose, and it's going to be on the floor, and we have a jump ball.
It's going to be Charger ball. In the lineup is Jakaya Chavez Mathis for Serra Catholic.
Officials trying to give it to Serra Catholic here, but it's the Chargers ball.
Yeah. I was right with the fouls. They finally corrected it on the scoreboard.
Yeah, I'll never assume you're wrong. You got it.
I had it right.
Don't second guess yourself.
Libby Gallick in the game for the Chargers.
There's Gallick making her way up the court. Chargers trying to set up an offense.
Under 90 seconds to go here in the first.
Dashner makes a move towards the cup. Floater, no good, but a foul. And Sarah Dashner will shoot a pair.
First foul on the Eagles. I think that foul went against Stefanos.
First shot is long.
I'm telling you, there's a lid on the Charger bucket right now.
Yeah, I mean, we're at the angle where we wouldn't be able to see one if there was one. So
good point.
It might be. Second one for Dashner. Rattles around, goes in. Chargers take a 1-point lead. Eagles making their way up the court. Zembrowski working on Irulo.
Oh, good give and
nice
go there.
Nice pass there, just strong. And the Chargers fight for the rebound. That's Dashner. Dashner pushes it up the court, gives it to Winter. Winter block shot goes in. Rowan Winter extends the lead to 3 with 47 seconds left.
Good power play there by Rowan.
Eagles working their way around the perimeter. They put up a three-pointer. That one's off, rebounded by Grayson. Grayson gets it to Winter. Winter to Irulo, and Irulo's going to stop and maybe hold for the last shot. Dashner has it in the corner. Winter wide open, puts it up, and it's good. Why hold it for the last shot when you got a layup? Chargers extend the lead to 5.
Great ball movement by the Chargers there, all over the court. Had the Eagles running all over the place.
Eagles looking to get one in here before the end of the first. And we're going to have a nice foul here on the Chargers. They have something to give here with 6 seconds left. So.
Yep. It'll be Janice to trigger in.
Janice gets it back, puts up a three-pointer, and that one's no good. And it's going to be rebounded by Dashner. And Irulo didn't get it off. He was short, wouldn't matter anyway. And the Chargers are going to take the first quarter 13-8. over the Serra Catholic Eagles.
Yeah, it's a good quarter there. We'll watch the cheerleaders. Good job, ladies. Hey, do your holiday shopping with gift cards purchased through the Raise Right. The Athletic General Fund receives a percentage of each physical and e-gift card bought by our program participants. Visit www.olshathletics.org and check out under the fundraiser section in the Fan Zone tab for more information.
Looking to start the second quarter here. And Al, I was pretty impressed with the Eagles with their 3 freshman starters. They did a nice job in the first quarter.
Yeah, they did. Like I said, though, if the Chargers hit half of the shots that they made, it's a 10-point lead for the Chargers. They just couldn't get anything to go. Making nice plays, couldn't finish.
Always important to finish, especially as section play is right around the corner. There's a steal for Gallic. Gets it to Irulo.
Shea Trombetta in the lineup for the Chargers.
Irulo puts up a shot. That one's good. Right outside the free throw line now. And the Chargers starting to build a lead. Janine's with a 3, and that one's good. 3-pointer for the Eagles. That's their 3rd on the day. That's really been what they've looked to do so far.
Yeah, 9 of the 11 come from beyond the arc for the Eagles, so I think it's something the Chargers need to watch out for. Just got to take away that 3-point shot.
Trombetta dribbling all around, gets it inside the Winter, kicks it out. Gallic.
Oh,
and
yeah. She knew it as soon as she did it.
Can't take it back, though, and the Eagles will get the ball.
And forced turnover there for the Chargers.
Browski looking, gets it to the corner. Another 3-pointer. That one's way short. Rebound Lola Gardner. Gets it out to Gallic. Libby Gallic looking for something. Kicks it over to Trombetta. Trombetta, deep 2 for Gardner. No good. Rebound Eagles. And they're looking to make their way up the court. They got a fast break. And now they slow down. Pumps, goes inside.
Oh, she traveled.
Travel.
Yep.
That was Kylie Fettis. Took too many steps.
Again, it's that little shuffle of the foot. And it just, she slid it maybe an inch, but it was just enough.
There's Trombetta making her way up the court. Gets it to Gardner. Gardner, forced pass to Winters, doesn't work. And here come the Eagles. And that one just a little bit too tall. Back-to-back forced passes. The Chargers get it back.
Yeah, Libby Jenis is 5'8", and she needed to be about 5'10" to 6 foot to pull that one in. And Irulo and Winter come out of the lineup for the Chargers.
Sarah Dashner brings it up the court for the Chargers. Looks inside, and that one is going to be broken up by the Eagles.
Good play by Ariana Ward, the freshman, to break that one up, but the ball remains with the Chargers.
Dashner to inbound. Long pass to Gallic. Gallic gets it to Gardner. Gardner with the 2-pointer, rims out again. Rebound Dashner, kicks it out. Trombetta, and we are going to get
3 seconds.
3 seconds called on the Chargers.
Dashner must have, I bet you, I haven't been keeping track, she's got at least 5 rebounds here in this first half.
Yeah, she's done a great job on the boards today. That's something that she looks to keep up.
Yeah.
Gardner tried to pick the pocket, couldn't do it. And that's a deep three, no good. And that one's gonna go out of bounds, and the Chargers will take possession.
Yeah, it's gonna go off of Ward.
Officials having a discussion. And the Chargers will get the ball.
Oh, I think the other official thought it was off the Chargers, and I just saw the official with the ball just said, no, it went off the front of her. Hit her in the chest.
Inbound to Dashner. Dashner with a nice pass up to Parker. Parker, great ball movement, but Gardner couldn't finish. But Trombetta cleans it up, and the Chargers get the bucket.
That was good ball movement again by the Chargers.
And that shot rattles around, couldn't go in. Rebound Trombetta. Eagles bringing pressure in the backcourt. They get a steal.
Yeah.
Looking to make one more pass. Chargers get back in time. And that one is just too much. She wanted the foul, didn't get it. Dashner gives it to Parker. Parker to Gardner, and Gardner gets it in.
Good extra pass there by Parker to Garner.
Chargers not being selfish in their fast break transition offense. Eagles dribbling around, and that's going to be a double dribble.
Double dribble, yeah. Nice finish there by Dombrowski, but it was after the double dribble. Gallagher coming back in for the Chargers. Gallick will have a seat. 4:14 left here in the half.
Gallagher gets it to Dashner. Dashner breaks the pressure easily. She goes all the way to the paint, puts
I
it
thought
up,
she walked. Yeah, she
and that's
did.
going to be a travel on Dashner. She did a nice job of getting it up the court, but just she had a pass by the time she got all the way down there.
Trombetta will have a seat. Irillo comes back in for the Chargers. Just over 4 minutes left here.
Yeah, a lot of nice rotations for the Chargers. They're making sure everyone stays fresh.
I just realized Sarah Dashner is a guard by profession, so to speak, and she's playing in a forward position here tonight. That's the reason she's getting all these rebounds.
Yeah. Well, she's been bringing it up when Irulo's not in, and then she's playing underneath after she passes
right.
it. That one is just going to be collapsed on by the Chargers. But it looked like the Serra Catholic coach was begging for a timeout.
He got it. He got the timeout. He got the timeout, but well, maybe. The one official saying yes and the other one's saying no.
I mean, just by his body language, he does not look like he got what he wanted.
They're saying jump ball. And it'll be Eagle ball. Nope. The scores table saying it's Charger ball.
And it looks like the officials are going to finally concur and give it to the Chargers.
All right, so it is Charger ball here with 3:49 left. And it will be the aforementioned Sarah Dashner to trigger it in.
Irulo back in there, getting it up the court.
Oh, she stepped on the sideline.
And the Chargers just making a lot of mistakes here. And it's really let the Eagles hang around in this one.
Unforced error, another one. That's court presence. You got to know where you're at on the court.
Yeah, well, that happens sometimes. You play a new court.
A new court, exactly. The sight lines are different.
They'll loan it well, but not yet.
First go around here.
Dombrowski looking to get through the Charger defense, but not much. Hits it to the corner.
There's another travel.
Another one. So a lot of possessions ending in whistles and not baskets.
Yeah. 3:26 left. You see the score there.
Here comes Dashner. Looking for someone. Gets a screen from Gardner. Dashner tried to get it to Gardner. Didn't have the space to do it. Dombrowski on the fast break gets to go. And it's down to a 6-point game.
I look for Claudia to take charge here.
Irulo puts it up. No good. Rebound Gardner. Gardner forced it.
Oh, that's going to be a
and
foul.
That's going to be a foul on Gallagher.
Yeah.
And the Eagles will take over.
Sloppy play on both sides of the ball here for both teams.
Yeah, certainly Chargers have not done what they've wanted in terms of execution. Dombrowski, long pass to the corner, and she was just out of bounds.
Oh. She stepped on the sideline just as Claudia did a moment ago.
So it'll be Dashner to inbound it from the sideline. Irula gives it back to Dashner. Dashner looking for something, gets it to Parker inside. Parker dribbling around, makes a nice move, can't get it to go. And Parker, she tried to make the hustle play after missing the layup, but it's still going to be Eagle ball, and we're going to get a timeout here by Serra Catholic.
Taking the 30-second timeout. Hey, come see this year's Christmas party, Snowbiz. Show times are Friday, December 13th at 7 p.m. and then again on Saturday for 2 shows on the 14th at 2 p.m. and then again at 4:30. Tickets are $5 and can be purchased at olshtheater.ludus.com. Don't forget to stop by for free milk and cookies with Santa between the shows on Saturday from 3 to 4:30. I'm sure if you're a Charger fan, this is a little bit closer than you really wanted this game.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's tough because it's just so early in the season. The sample size looked in favor of the Chargers, but it still is limited. So, I mean, you never know what you're going to get at this point in the season. 1A versus the Chargers, it doesn't really matter yet. So let's see what the Eagles have after the timeout. You'd assume that they'd have a play drawn up. Try to find the bucket.
2:15 on the clock. That's all we got left in this second quarter.
Dombrowski brings it up the court. Has a cutter. Hits her. Kicks it out for a 3. And that one's good. 3-pointer by Nikki Sopranos. And it's a 1-possession game here at Cornell High School.
I believe that's 4 from beyond the arc for the Eagles.
Parker has it at the top of the key. Gives it to Dashner in the corner for the response. And it goes in. Sarah Dashner from 3. And the Chargers bring it back to 6.
Shot there by Sarah. She had the open shot. She took it.
Dombrowski looking for something. Gives it to the paint. Then they bring it right back out. Dombrowski, long 2. That's rejected by the Chargers.
I believe that was Sarah Dashner, was it not?
I think it was Sarah.
Yeah, knocked down. Shot block. Grayson, Gallick, and Winter check in for the Chargers here for the final 1:20 of the second.
Wide open 3, and that one's good. 3-pointer, that's Nikki Sopranos again. And we've gone from a lid on a basket to a 3-point contest. Gallick gives it to Dashner. Dashner looked at Winters, and she took an extra step. Dashner couldn't get the pass off, and with 1 minute to go, the Eagles could tie the ball game.
Yeah, 15 of the 19 points for the Eagles have come from beyond the arc, so keep that in mind. These girls are deadly from beyond the arc.
Here comes Dombrowski. Gets it to Janens, puts it up, and that's a foul. And that looks like they're going to say that's under the basket. It's going to be on Irulo.
Yeah, Claudia's going to pick up her first. Team second here in the second.
Eagles look to get it in. Long pass, looking for a move, fakes a three. Gets it to the
she
corner.
hopped again, yep.
And we got another travel, this time 37 seconds left in the first half. Gallic brings it up the court. Let's see if the Chargers hold it. Doesn't look like they're trying to. Dashner wide open for three. It's good. Sarah Dashner from beyond the arc.
6 points in her last 2 trips for Sarah Dashner.
Dombrowski looking for a response. Long pass intercepted by Winters. Gets it to Irulo. Irulo brings it up the court. Puts it up. No good. And that's going to be a rebound and a foul on Annabeth Grayson with 4.4 to go. Chargers have a foul to give.
Yep, they still do. Yeah, yeah, they do have.
Serra Catholic rolls it. They pass it up the court. Long three-pointer blocked by Dashner. And Sarah Dashner with an excellent end to the first half to give the Chargers a 25-19 advantage going into halftime.
Yeah, it's the Chargers keep trying to pull away, and the Eagles keep hitting the threes, Grant, just keeping them close.
Yeah, you know, the Eagles, they've really employed the analytical approach of, 2 threes is 3 twos, and they've just been putting them up, and they've been going in.
We'll watch the cheerleaders again. All right, with the score, the Chargers 25, the Serra Catholic Eagles 19. We're at halftime, and we'll see what some of our sponsors have to say before we come back and talk about what happened in the first half. Don't go away. We'll be right back. You want to change the battery?
Yeah.
Should be okay, but hit that gray button up top.
There we go. It's a lot easier when you do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no reason to risk it here. You don't want it to go out.
Right. We should be okay, though. Okay. We just changed it. We already changed it.
You're good.
When I enter the door, I feel welcome. My child feels welcome. What drew us and kept us was the sincere rooting in faith.
They really care about your kids on an academic level and also as a person.
It's a safe place for our kids to really stretch and grow. There's just so many opportunities.
They have something that will make a child succeed and thrive.
If you want a good college prep school, this is it.
We've had such a positive experience here. We really can't say enough of how blessed we are by OLSH.
wish you could raise money for OLSH while shopping at your favorite stores or restaurants? With Raise Right, that's exactly what you can do. All you have to do is purchase electronic gift cards on the Raise Right app, and that company will donate a percentage of that sale directly to OLSH. And the list of companies that Raise Right works with is seemingly endless, including Amazon, Walmart, Target, Sheetz, and so many more. Now you can rationalize your grande caramel mocha frappuccino with 3.5 pumps of vanilla and oat milk because you're actually raising money for OLSH. If you want to raise right, email Sarah Stuckman to get the special OLSH code. Funds raised to support the OLSH Athletics General Fund. Go Chargers!
And we welcome you back here to Cornell High School, where the Chargers have a home game against the Serra Catholic Eagles, and prevailing right now 25-19. We do want to let you know that the OLSH Giving Tree is back. OLSH families, please consider taking a tag from the Giving Tree and returning it with your gift by Friday, December 13th, and to the main office. The gift cards collected will be divided amongst the Felician Ministries of Mooncrest, King's Tree, and Our Lady's Pantry. Also, are you buying new OLSH gear for your loved ones for this Christmas? Place your order by December 11th. That's Wednesday. To guarantee delivery in time for the big day, shop online at www.olshgear.com. And Grant, Chargers getting it done, but it's not been an easy go for them. Getting the shots, can't get them to go so far. Let's see if that turns around in the second half.
Yeah, I thought the Chargers did a really good job of closing out the first half, because that's always a critical momentum juncture in the game, right? There was a point where the Eagles had a chance to tie the game. The Chargers came back, they hit a three, and then with a couple seconds left, Irulo was dribbling up the court and tried to make it an 8-point game. If that would have went in, I think the Chargers would really be feeling good about themselves. But with it still being at 6, we certainly got a ball game in the second half.
Well, you look at these two teams and what they've done and what they've been averaging point-wise. First for Serra Catholic so far, as we said, they come in with an 0-3 record. They've been averaging a little over 33 points a game, giving up 66, hence the 0-3 record. Chargers, on the other hand, averaging 61.5 points a game and only giving up 25, hence the 2-0 record for them. But if it continues, both of those averages aren't going to hold here.
Yeah, especially with not a lot of weight to log those averages down, right?
Exactly.
But I expect the Eagles to come out of the locker room really fired up to play the second half, especially with the numbers that we read with their scores earlier. So it's going to be important for the Chargers to come out of their locker room with a high degree of intensity and not be flat and concerned about their slim margin of victory so far.
We've seen Don Eckerly's teams come out and play the pressure game. I look for that actually by both teams, because right now the Chargers, if they come out and pressure the Eagles, they've shown that the Eagles will turn it over. And if I'm Coach Voigt for the Serra Catholic Eagles, I'm seeing the same thing. Chargers have a penance to turn it over here in the first half, and if they can pressure the Chargers into turnovers, that keeps Serra in the game with their ability to shoot from beyond the arc.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of people take extra steps in this game whenever a trap comes, and that's something that both teams are going to want to clean up, and they're going to want to continue to execute on the other side to get those traps. So, it'll certainly be interesting to see, how this game goes in the second half. If Serra Catholic's three-point percentage goes up, down, stays it even, right? We don't know if they're shooting above their averages in the first half or if they're doing what they do. So we'll have to see how the shots continue to fall on both sides.
Yeah, to follow up with that, Grant, I mean, I've always said, you can look at averages and what they've done in the past and so far, today, you got to look on what they're doing today. I mean, right now they're hitting a high percentage of their their shots from beyond the arc, and I think the Chargers have to play the game to stop that. I think if they force them to come inside, I think the Chargers have the inside play to dominate the game if they can force the Eagles not to take that shot and force them to try to make the play inside.
Well, the other thing, too, we've seen from the Eagles is these shots have been so deep,
yeah.
right? It's not like you can just go out there and pressure right at the line, right? The Chargers, if they really want to take away the three-pointer, they're going to have to put a significant 3-2 defense out there and really spread it out, which would leave the mid-range shots very wide open. And with the way that the Eagles have shot so far, just in general, I don't think you want to leave that part of the floor wide open.
Good point. Good point. Tell you what, yeah, we're getting ready to go here. So Chargers and the Eagles getting ready to lock it up here for quarter number 3. Chargers been pretty steady with that 6-point lead. They get it up to 8, and then here come the Eagles back and get it down to the 3 or 4, and it's been right around 6 for quite a while now. See if the Chargers can expand on that. It's going to be, I think the Eagles are going to have the ball first here.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be the Eagles started off. Chargers still in their huddle. And it looks like they will return the starters, but Libby Gallick is going to be in there for Emily Gallagher.
Correct, yeah. Looks like the starting 5 out here. Oh, no, it's not the starting 5 for the Eagles either, as senior Nikki Stefanos is out here on the court.
Both teams making adjustments. I like it. Pass inside there. That one's going to be off of the Chargers. So the Eagles will get an inbounds play from under the basket.
Yeah, that one pinballed around and ticked off of Sarah Dashner's leg out of bounds. So
that is to inbound. Lob to Dubanowski.
Stefanos thought about that long 3.
That's where they've been shooting them from, and we're going to get another travel.
And there you go. That's what I was talking about there, Grant, is Sarah Dashner pressuring Stefanos, causing the turnover.
There's Irulo. Hits it across half court. Gives it to Dashner. Dashner looking. Gardner. Nice play there. Very nice play out to the corner, but Gallick misses it.
Yeah, that was a nice give and go down the lane. And
in transition, and the Eagles throw it over their own heads.
Another unforced turnover. Just underway here in the third.
It's going to be Libby Gallick getting it across half court. Giving it to Gardner, another deep 2 for her. That one's going to be short. Rebound Parker, but she stepped on the line.
Yeah, she knew it as soon as she caught it.
Here's Dubanowski. Bringing it up the court. Pass and another walk.
It's that little shuffle before you start dribbling, Grant, and I know it's everybody does it, but you just gotta say, I gotta put the ball down first, and then shuffle your feet.
Gallick gets it to Parker. Parker with the drive out to Gardner. Gardner thinking about it. Didn't pull the trigger. And Dashner trapped.
Yeah, she pulled up the dribble.
Gallick, nice cut by Irulo, and it's good. And the Chargers get a very important first bucket of the half.
That was a good cut by Irulo, and good job by Gallick to find her.
3-pointer long, rebound Dashner.
Another rebound by Serra.
Gets it to Irulo. Up to Gallick. Gallick to Gardner. Back to Gallick. Out to Dashner. Great ball movement for the Chargers. Parker puts it up. Rebound by Gardner, and she goes up, and she is fouled.
That foul was caused by the ball movement by the Chargers. Gardner under the bucket there, and there's nothing they could do but foul her or let her get that easy pickings bucket there.
First one from Gardner goes home.
Largest lead for the Chargers at 9.
Second one goes in as well, and it's a 10-point game. Eagles need a bucket. Long pass to the corner, and that one's going to be intercepted by Dashner. And a great pass to get it up the court. Here's Irulo, gives it to Parker. Parker gets it to go, and you'd imagine that Serra Catholic's going to be wanting to call a timeout soon.
I would think Mike Voigt over there scratching his head.
Dobinowski breaks the pressure. Another three-ball blocked by Dashner. And that one's saved, but goes to Irulo. Claudia Irulo pushing it up the court. And she puts it up, and it's good. Another bucket for the Chargers. There's the timeout by Serra Catholic, and it's a 14-point game.
That was all caused by the great defensive stand by the Chargers on that possession by Serra Catholic, and then the Chargers push it up, and Claudia says, "You're not going to stop me on this drive. I'm putting it in."
Yeah, that started with Dashner. That was her third block out on the perimeter. So that's pretty impressive to have them out there, not underneath. But I guess if you know the Eagles are going to be shooting them, you can be ready for it.
Right. Hey, if you're interested in supporting our OLSH Chargers, visit www.olshathletics.org and check out the fundraiser section in the Fan Zone tab for the latest fundraising opportunities. And also, if you want to celebrate the holidays at the OLSH Christmas concert and art show in the auditorium on Thursday, December 12th at 7 p.m. This annual show is sure to get you into the Christmas spirit, and we hope to see you there. So you're either going to be there or you're going to be here to watch the girls play Elwood City.
Yeah,
on the 12th.
Those are your choices.
Those are your choices.
Don't screw it up.
Either the auditorium for the concert and art show or right here to watch some girls basketball.
Here come the Eagles. Nice move to the basket, but once again, too many steps.
Yeah.
And the Chargers get the ball back. Here comes Gallick up the court. Looking for something. Parker stops in the corner, and that's going to be a foul.
Oh, yeah, she grabbed her.
It's going to go on Kylie
Fettis?
Fettis, yes.
That's the second on the Eagles here in the third.
Dashner.
Oh, good cut there on the inbound play.
Great play there. Leah Parker with the bucket. And the Chargers have come out with a vengeance in the second half. Eagles looking for something. Knocked away by Irulo. Parker has it, gets it up the court. Just too long for Dashner.
Right idea.
Yeah, certainly the right pass.
Yep.
A little bit too much on it.
Fettis will have a seat as Ariana Ward comes back in for the the Eagles. Or no, that's Ward, 25.
Come the Eagles, knocked away again by Irulo.
Getting in those passing lanes, a little floater that gave Irulo a chance to get underneath.
Eagles looking for something, trying to crack the Charger defense. That one rims out by Dombrowski. And here comes Dashner up the court. Gives it to Gallick. Gallick inside to Gardner, but that's going to be a foul on the Eagles.
3 quick fouls here by the Eagles. Halfway through this third, 4:06 left. I think we can get a timeout.
Yeah, it looks like the Chargers are going to take a timeout.
32nd. That's their first timeout taken tonight. Coach Eckerly, ever the teacher and the coach.
Yeah, this is.
I mean, very similar to Coach Rod. Coach Rod and Coach Eckerly, I mean, have the same. They never stop coaching and teaching.
Yeah, Coach Rod certainly doesn't stop coaching at any point during the game, which is good, you know,
yeah,
especially early in the season here. You know, we can't do anything except attack our opponents. And I like this timeout here by Don Eckerly. You get a chance here for an inbound play. You want to make sure you run it right. And you want to continue to build on the lead. This is what I was talking about before the game. You want to execute these kind of plays in the second half. Chargers couldn't do it there. That one spun and thrown across half court, knocked away, and
it's going to stay with the Eagles. Yeah, the one official was going to give it to the Chargers, but I was like, that was definitely off a Charger.
I mean, we take it, though.
Oh, yeah. Spanos will trigger in.
Dombrowski looking for something. Trying to make a move. Gets herself to the corner. Long pass intercepted by Dashner. Dashner taking it up the court herself. Gives it to Tom Bretta. Spins, puts it up, and it goes in.
Chargers really taking charge here.
12-0 run in the third quarter for the Chargers, and that's going to be over and back. Chargers just keeping with the momentum.
And this is what I talked about at halftime, Grant. The Chargers with the defensive pressure causing turnovers. And it's so far so good.
Ashner gets it to Irulo. Irulo, Winter pump stripped. And Serra Catholic gets it back, making some nice passes.
That was a great play by Niedermeyer to get that ball back for the Eagles.
Looking for something. Wanted to take a three, didn't do it. Spinning, fade away, no good. Rebound, Dashner.
Another rebound for Sarah Dashner.
And that's
a
going to
blocking
be
foul, yeah.
A foul. That's number 4 in the quarter on the Eagles.
Next foul, the Chargers will be at the line. Hummel will come in for Dashner for the Chargers.
Irulo has it. Gets it to Tom Bretta. Over to Hummel. Hummel, nice pass in to Irulo. Irulo just too strong. Rebound, Winter. And it bumbles around there to Gallagher. And that's
double dribble, yes.
Double dribble.
I've seen more of those tonight. Emily shaking her head, but that was definitely a double dribble, yeah.
Deep three, no good. And that's going to be rebounded by Gallagher. Gallagher passed it to Winter, but Winter wasn't looking.
She was running down the court.
Tom Bretta, just too long out to Hummel in the corner. And the Eagles will get the ball.
.220 left here in the third.
Chargers applying pressure in the backcourt, and it's knocked away by Hummel, but they're going to say that was a foul.
Yeah, she got caught with her hands in a cookie jar there. Spanos will trigger in for the Eagles.
going to be a foul on the Eagles, a push-off trying to get open. And that's number 5. So the Chargers will be in the bonus, but not on the offensive foul.
Correct. Ball control foul, you don't shoot.
Here comes Irulo. Splits the defenders, then loses it. And
should be jump ball.
The jump ball
stays with the Eagles.
With the Chargers.
I'm sorry, Chargers, yeah.
Serra Catholic wanted a timeout, didn't get it in time.
Shea Trombetta will trigger in.
Irulo looking for something, gives it to Hummel. Hummel inside Winter. Nice move there, just too strong. Rebounded by the Eagles.
Sometime Rowan doesn't know her own strength there, Grant.
Yeah.
She just went up too strong. She was more wide open than she thought.
High pass there. Another long pass for the Eagles. Puts it up, and that's a foul. That's an and one. And the Eagles are on the board in the second half.
Yeah, that's first bucket with 1:30 left. 90 seconds left here in the third.
Free throw is good.
Just 2. Sister Francine was asking how many fouls. We have 2.
We got Here's Gallagher. Gets it to Hummel. Hummel, nice pass to Grayson.
Oh, let
Grayson
the fly
makes
by.
a move, and there's great ball movement. Gallagher with the finish.
That was good ball movement there. It was a good flyby by Grayson.
Here come the Eagles. Kicks it out, tipped. They put it up anyway. Air ball. Rebound Grayson. Grayson gets it ahead to Winters. Winter. Hummel now has it, and that one's going to be knocked out of bounds. Chargers will keep it with 48 seconds left.
I assume it's the Chargers, yeah. Yeah. Is Hummel or, yeah, Hummel's going to trigger in. Cam. It's Gallagher.
Gallagher.
Under 45 to go.
Gets it to Hummel. Hummel inside to Grayson. Excellent pass to Winter.
What a great pass to Rowan Winter for the easy 2.
And the Chargers are having an excellent executed third quarter. Long 3 ball. Gets nothing. And the Chargers will get it back for probably one last possession of the third.
You would think. 19 seconds left.
Gallagher slowing it down. Goes inside, puts up the scoop, and it's good. And it's 43-22. Chargers have a 21-point lead. Full court heave, hits the rim.
Off the rim.
And the Chargers win the third quarter
handily,
and they have a 43-22 lead.
Watch the cheerleaders one more time. Doing a great job. Good job, ladies.
So the Chargers won that quarter 18-3, and that's exactly what Coach Eckerly wanted coming out of the locker room, have a statement quarter and not let this game go the other way.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's what we talked about. I mean, Coach Eckerly has a way coming out of halftime and making those adjustments, as Coach Rod does too. Both these Charger basketball coaches, their forte is coming out of halftime with great adjustments.
Yeah, certainly. Eagles get it first in the fourth. Here's Dombrowski. And that one a little bit too long. They say that was tipped by the Chargers.
Yep, it was.
Eagles going around the perimeter.
And we know they like to play out there.
There it is, long three-pointer. This one goes in. That's what they were lacking in the third.
No doubt.
Gallick, long pass to Grayson, and that one's good from the short corner.
Nice baseline jump shot there by Grayson.
Long pass, successful, and Dashner tried to pick the pocket.
Is this going to be Dashner or Gallick? It looks like Dashner's getting the foul. Dashner and Gallick were both there.
Inbound quick shot, just short. Rebound Dashner.
Another rebound by Serra Dashner. What a job she's doing on the glass tonight.
Yeah, I mean, she brings up the ball some of the time, and then she gets every board. Here's Gallick bringing up the ball this time.
She'll push it.
Nobody showed up to play defense, and then kicks it out to Tom Bretta into Gardner, and that one's no good. Gardner kicks it around. That one's Dashner too long. Rebounded by the Eagles. Series of long passes. That one's up. No shot. No shot on the floor.
Is this going to be Grayson? Yeah, it is. 2 quick fouls by the Chargers here in the fourth. 20-point lead. It's a full nose, man. She's like halfway out there.
And that one's
another long
good.
Three.
From way downtown.
That was Jenness.
For the Eagles. Gallick gets it to Dashner. Dashner took a step.
Yeah, she did. They hesitated on that pass. Just long enough to drag the foot.
Chargers up 17. Eagles need some baskets to get back in this one. That one's short. Rebound Gallick. Gallick making her way up the court quickly. And that was just too tall for Grayson.
Annabeth, right off her fingertips.
I mean, that's where you'd like to see a bounce pass.
Yeah, exactly.
Lead you right to the cup.
Right.
That one popped up in the air by Dashner. Dombrowski gets it, now kicks it to the corner. Dribbling around inside. Dombrowski puts it up, and she's going to travel before the shot.
Claudia comes in for Libby for your Chargers. Under 6 to go.
Marulo gets up the court quickly all the way.
Oh.
Just rims out. Rebound Eagles. Got to get a basket here. Wanted the three. Didn't have the time. Irulo looking for the steal. Gets it to the wing. There's a three ball, and it's good for Kendi Niedermeyer. And it's down to a 14-point game.
Here come the Eagles. I tell you what, if you can shoot from beyond the arc, you can stay in any game, that's for sure.
Dashner gets it to Gardner. Gardner, Tom Bretta took an extra step.
That shuffle step.
The Chargers starting to pick up the pace a little bit too much for the lead that they have. Here comes Dombrowski. Chargers wanted to trap in the corner. She smartly goes to the center.
Oh.
Gets a pass. Three ball. Rims out. Rebound Eagles. Another three-pointer. Almost banks home. Eagles with another rebound. Chargers could not get an offensive board, and a good timeout there by Serra Catholic. Full timeout. And the Chargers are going to need to talk things over to try to preserve their 14-point lead with 4:52 to go.
Don't go away. We'll be right back after this message.
Coaches taught me that being competitive and having fun is what makes a great team.
My favorite piece of advice from my coach is train like an animal all day long.
He corrects you every time you say you can't do something because he knows you can do it.
My coach is the reason I believe in myself and my abilities.
I love that my coaches believe in the team. They recognize our individuality and encourage our improvement.
I couldn't ask for a better coach.
Welcoming you back here to Cornell High School, where the Chargers have a 45-31 point lead over the Serra Catholic Eagles. It'll be Eagles ball with 4:52 left.
Yeah, the Eagles need a bucket here to continue the momentum that they have. Gets it in towards the rim, and it's just gonna rim out. Rebound Grayson. Here comes Irulo up the court. Really quick pace, then she slows it down. Gets it out to Dashner, and the Chargers should try to work some clock and get into a set.
Serra back in her comfortable guard position, a foul on the Eagles here. Her first of the quarter.
Dashner to inbound. Gets it to Parker, nice cut. And the Chargers
been really effective on that inbound play from the baseline here tonight.
They kick it out, three-pointer, that's good. Serra Catholic not going away. 13-point game. Dashner gets it into Irulo. Irulo back to Dashner, and they're gonna break the pressure, getting it all the way up the court. Dashner, a quick floater, no good. Rebound by Serra Catholic, and that's gonna be a jump ball possession for the Eagles.
Gallagher comes back in for Grayson for your Chargers.
Chargers all of a sudden needed a stop here. Here comes Dombrowski. Gets it over. Another long pass. They get this one. And that's going to be tipped away by Parker. And I think that the official.
Yeah, one thought it was thrown out of bounds. That was obviously tipped by Leah. 3:44 left.
Eagles get it in. Dashner knocks it away.
What a game she's having.
Serra Dashner gets it to Winter, deep two. No good. Thrown it around now, and it looks like Eagles come up with it, foul on the Chargers.
Yeah, it looks like Gallagher's going to pick the foul up. Third on the Chargers. 3.5 to go.
Chargers looking to pressure, and Dashner gets the tip. Oh, she almost saved it.
She had her foot on the line as she was knocking it back in. Emily Gallagher picked it up, but good try, good effort.
Eagles get it in, right to the basket, blocked by Winter, and the second shot is put up, and that's a foul. So the Eagles will shoot two at the line with 3:18 left.
Fourth foul by the Chargers here in the fourth.
First shot, no good. Second shot for the Eagles. No good. Offensive board, deep three, air ball. Another offensive board, another deep three. Once again, no good. Another offensive board, and that goes in. Chargers got to clean up the boards. Dashner can't do all the work under there, and that's going to be a foul on the Eagles.
That's their second foul, and it's an 11-point game, guys.
3:02 left, and the Chargers have not had a good quarter.
No. You can credit the Eagles. They're playing tough here.
Long pass to Irulo. Irulo is fouled, and we'll see if she was going up. Yes, she was.
Yeah, they said 2.
So she will get 2.
That's not the person you want to foul if you're an Eagle. But that's a good foul. You got to take that foul.
Yep, better than a layup.
No, they're saying, yeah, it is. It is. They're trying to decide if it's a shooting foul or not.
Yeah, there's some confusion going on. And
well, the fouls that are up on the scoreboard is what I have, so.
The official goes over to the scorer's table. No monitor to look at.
Coach Eckerly's calling for a timeout.
And timeout Chargers. So the Chargers just looking to preserve their 11-point lead with 3 minutes left.
The Eagles have 2 timeouts left here in the final 3 minutes. Chargers have 3. Foul-wise, you can see there, Eagles have 3 fouls. The Chargers have 4 fouls. So the next foul by the Chargers puts the Eagles on the line. These are some big, I hate, with an 11-point lead, you hate to say these are big free throws, but these are big free throws by Claudia. I assume she's getting free throws here.
It looks like it's going to be taken out underneath the basket.
No free throws. They're saying foul was on the floor, so okay.
So Dashner will inbound.
So the Chargers need to convert on this possession here.
They get it into Parker. Parker puts it up, no good.
And
rebound Eagles. Eagles, long pass up the court, and Dombrowski takes it out. Looking for something. Pumps, puts up a floater. No good. Rebound Irulo. Here comes Claudia. And she is going to get around the defense, puts it up and puts it in.
What a great power move by Claudia.
And now it's a 13-point lead with 2:30 left. Eagles need a quick bucket. Works her way to the corner. Looking for something. There's another three-pointer just off the mark. Another offensive rebound. Blocked by Winter, and Winter gets the board. And the Chargers should really start to slow down now.
Yeah.
Dashner gets it ahead to Parker. Parker puts it up, and it goes in. Leah Parker with the 2, and it's up to 15. That one tipped by Irulo. And that's going to be a foul, and the Eagles will shoot a pair.
Nope.
Yeah, this is the bonus here. So.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So they'll shoot.
First one's good. Rowan Winter comes out. And Garner comes back in for the Chargers.
Second shot no good, and that goes right to Gardner. Jump ball, Charger ball.
That was a good job by Serra Catholic to not foul and tie her up from behind.
Dashner to inbound. Gets it to Gallick. Gallick gets right out of the pressure. Great job. Up to Gardner. Gardner passes it back out. Parker out to Irulo, and the Chargers.
We're just going to play keep away now.
They're going to move the ball as long as they can. Irulo over to Dashner. Dashner to Gallick. Gallick, and that's a foul. Eagles had one to give, and they give it there. Minute 23 left.
That's their 4th foul. So next foul by the Eagles, and both teams are in the bonus.
Dashner gets to Gallick. Gallick gets away. Dashner inside Gardner.
And there's the foul.
They'll call a foul there. Minute 17 left. And Ola Gardner will shoot 2.
Now it's a shooting foul. Yep. .117 left. You would think this one's safely put away, but you never. The way Eagles can shoot from beyond the arc, it's not safe.
Yeah, those shots fall. Anything can happen.
Yeah,
That's why
exactly.
It's important to make your free throws down the stretch. First one goes in for Gardner. Gardner's second rattles it around and goes home as well. 16-point game.
Those are big points.
And that one's thrown out of bounds. Chargers get it back.
If you're Chargers, that you like that, and if you're Eagles, that's an unforced error there.
Yep. Clock getting short now. Dashner looking for someone to get it to. Gets it to Gallick. Gallick gets it to Gardner inside. Reverse layup goes in. And now the Chargers should be in the clear.
Yeah, you would think. A minute to go.
I don't see Reggie Miller in the gym, so we're looking good.
I watched him when I lived in Indianapolis.
Deep 2 this time. No good. Rebound Irulo. Fighting for it. And gonna get a jump ball. Eagle ball.
Yeah, when I lived in Indianapolis, Reggie Miller was the guard, man.
Yep.
He was the guy out there.
Serra Catholic gets it in. Good contest there by Dashner. Couldn't come away with it. And that's going to be a foul there going up. 40 seconds left.
If you're the Chargers right now, I don't think you contest those. You just let her lay it up at this point.
Yeah, I don't think that was one where they were thinking too much about it. That was just like, all right, we're playing basketball.
Exactly,
we got to
yeah.
play defense there. As the first shot goes in. Couple of substitutions here.
Dashner and Parker have a seat. Hummel and Trombetta come in for the Chargers.
Second shot's good. And timeout Eagles.
Eagles have one timeout left in this final 40 seconds.
Yeah, this is where we talked about you never stop coaching here. So you certainly want to play this one through to the end, even though Eagles down by 16. They're wanting to make sure that they get in their set.
Don't forget tomorrow, right back up. We'll be right back out to actually Moon Township, Moon High School for the boys game against Stowe Rocks. Non-section game, but one that should be interesting. An athletic, very athletic Stowe Rocks team against the Chargers, who've been playing some good ball.
Yep, certainly looking to build on the 3 wins that we've had so far and just keep it rolling. Stowe Rocks. So we'll see what they got, and we'll bring our game.
I'll be joined alongside Coach Don Militzer is going to put the mic on for that call. Hope you can join us if you can't be out there at Moon Township. Here we go for the final 40.
Hummel to inbound for the Chargers. Gets it to Irulo. Irulo gets it across half court quickly. And that's going to be a foul on the Eagles. And based on their reactions, it doesn't look like they were looking to foul there.
Right.
So Irulo will get a chance to pad the stats a little bit here with a pair. First one goes in.
Back to a 17-point lead. Make that 18.
35 seconds left. Here come the Eagles, cross-court pass. They get it to the corner, another 3-ball. That one goes in. And
they're phenomenal from beyond the arc, Grant. I mean, I'm impressed.
They've been impressive. They'll foul here down 15 with 15 seconds left. And Irulo will shoot yet another pair.
I think this one's decided, Grant. It's just a question of what's the final score going to be.
That one, no good. Claudia does not miss much, but good time to miss here. Second one also no good. Here come the Eagles looking for one last push. That one goes out of bounds. Charger ball, 10 seconds left, and see if it'll just be run out.
Annabeth Grayson comes in for Claudia Irulo for the final 10.
Hummel gets it into Gallick. Gallick gets it across the timeline. Grayson back to Gallick.
I don't look for a shot here.
Gardner can hold it, and she will. And your OLSH Chargers defeat the Serra Catholic Eagles by a final score of 57-42 in their home away from home.
Yeah, no doubt about that. Tell you what, we'll step aside. I'm going to try to get Sarah Dashner up here for an interview. And we'll see if we can't make that happen. Chargers win this one 57-42 over the Serra Catholic Eagles. Don't you go away. We'll be right back after these messages.
My name is Mr. Howard. I teach environmental science and anatomy and sometimes chemistry. And as my first year here at OLSH, I'm most excited to get to know all the new students and the community.
Hi everyone, I'm Mrs. Rothenberger. I teach period 1 and 2 freshman biology. I'm super excited about my first year of teaching and I can't wait to get to know all of you.
Hi, this is Ms. Manuel. I'm going to be teaching Intro to Theater Arts this year, and I'm so excited to be back here for the school year, but mainly excited to be in the classroom.
I'm Mr. Ortechko. I'm teaching Introduction to Video Production, and I can't wait to see what my students make this year.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Valacorsa. I teach music here at OLSH, and I am most excited this year to make music with my new choir.
Hi, I'm Dr. London. I teach Theology 3 and Latin. I'm excited to be back, especially among the students in the classroom full-time this year.
Good morning. My name is Sharon Mezio. I am the latest addition to the main office here. I am the main office administrative assistant. Your positivity and warmth since I came to the school actually makes me feel right at home. So I'm looking forward to working with you all, and I'm happy to be here.
Coming back. And we're back here at Cornell High School. The Chargers victorious 57-42 over the Serra Catholic Eagles, and Chargers keep their record perfect on the season. They go to 3-0, and up next it'll be a tough one against the Elwood City Wolverines here on Thursday night, Grant.
Yeah, well, I thought that this was a perfectly timed game for the Chargers here. They had a little bit of adversity at halftime, right? A tight game before they go into a big one. And I always like to see, you know, a team be able to play a close game before they play an important game.
Right.
Right? So now they're going to be able to go into the next one. They have experience. They get down, they get close, right? It won't be a foreign thing for them. And they'll be able to probably have a successful outing in their next one. He's covered by the luggage.
Yeah, we got some dancers out here, but he's covered by the scoreboard we have on this. But yeah, exactly right, Grant. This was a good, like I said, they could work on some things, and I tell you what, the Serra Catholic team, they're young, but boy, they can shoot it from the outside, and if you can shoot deep balls like that and hit the threes, you can stay in any game. I mean, and they stayed in longer than I thought that the Chargers really would like to have let them stay in the game.
Yeah, I mean, they certainly made those shots, and, you know, that's something, especially from the range at which they were shooting, you really can't prepare for that as much as you'd like to, because if they're such good shooters, if you spread them out that much, they're going to find space. So that's the kind of thing that can't be stopped, and with them being in 1A playing the 3A Chargers, they could be a dangerous team.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at their record, they're 0-4 now, but I'm not going to look at their record and say, you know, that this is an 0-4 team. This is a team that's going to win their share of games, especially in 1A in their section. So, but the Chargers doing what it takes to get it done. Sarah Dashner having one heck of a game. Claudia Arillo doing what she does, and the rest of the Chargers showing that they can get it done in different ways.
Yeah, certainly an all-around team performance with Sarah leading the charge today, and I think she's going to be coming for an interview eventually.
Yeah, they're getting their final words from the coaching staff in the locker room, and then we're letting them do their thing, and then we'll get our stuff done. So, but tell you what, we'll step aside, we'll pay a bill, and we'll come back. Hopefully Sarah will be up here by then. Don't you dare go away. Chargers win this one 57-42.
You could raise money for OLSH while shopping at your favorite stores or restaurants? With Raise Right, that's exactly what you can do. All you have to do is purchase electronic gift cards on the Raise Right app, and that company will donate a percentage of that sale directly to OLSH. And the list of companies that Raise Right works with is seemingly endless, including Amazon, Walmart, Target, Sheetz, and so many more. Now you can rationalize your grande caramel mocha frappuccino with 3.5 pumps of vanilla and oat milk because you're actually raising money for OLSH. If you want to raise right, email Sarah Stuckman to get the special OLSH code. Funds raised to support the OLSH Athletics General Fund. Go Chargers!
My name is Mr. Howard. I teach environmental science and anatomy and sometimes chemistry. And as my first year here at OLSH, I'm most excited to get to know all the new students and the community.
Hi everyone, I'm Mrs. Rothenberger. I teach period 1 and 2 freshman biology. I'm super excited about my first year of teaching, and I can't wait to get to know all of you.
Hi, this is Ms. Manuel. I'm going to be teaching Intro to Theater Arts this year, and I'm so excited to be back here for the school year, but mainly excited to be in the classroom.
I'm Mr. Ortechko. I'm teaching Introduction to Video Production, and I can't wait to see what my students make this year.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Valacorsa. I teach music here at OLSH, and I am most excited this year to make music with my new choir.
Hi, I'm Dr. London. I teach Theology 3 and Latin. I'm excited to be back, especially among the students in the classroom full-time this year.
Good morning. My name is Sharon Mezio. I am the latest addition to the main office here. I am the main office administrative assistant. Your positivity and warmth since I came to the school actually makes me feel right at home. So I'm looking forward to working with you all, and I'm happy to be here.
And we welcome you back here to Cornell High School, where the Chargers were victorious with a final score of 57-42 over the Serra Catholic Eagles. And we have our star of the game, Sarah Dashner, with us up in the booth.
Sarah, great game, great win for the Chargers. I know Sarah's only a 1A school, but you got to look at it as a rival, another Catholic school. But you had a great game. I think you led the team in rebounds, and you had some points as well.
Yeah, it was a good game. I mean, we kind of came in knowing that they were a good team. We know they had at least 2 good girls. I mean, it was definitely a challenge on our part with Claudia being face guarded the whole game, but I think we made it work. So.
You're normally a guard on the team. It looked like you were playing a forward position today.
I'm more like a 3, you know.
Exactly.
Play the bottom on defense, up on offense.
So, I mean, was that an adjustment for you, or?
I've been playing down this whole season, basically, and last year I did see it a little bit, so it's not that much of an adjustment, but it is definitely different from last year.
Yeah, I mean, Sarah, you basically did everything in this game, right? You hit threes, you got rebounds, you made great passes. What part was your favorite? What did you enjoy doing the most?
I like my assists. Those are my favorite parts. Yeah.
Yeah, you
try to get those up.
Get your teammates involved.
Yeah.
Get the averages up, you know, because you got the boards and points averages up well today.
So you got the Wolverines up next on Thursday right here in this gym. You guys psyching yourselves up and already probably talking about those guys.
I mean, it is our first section game, so I think it will be very exciting. And we played them in the playoffs last year, so we're a little familiar. I know they lost some people, but it should be a good game.
I think if you keep the ball movement the way you had it today, you guys are really moving the ball well today. I think if you do that, you can be successful against any team. The thing I was impressed with this Eagle team was their ability to shoot from beyond the arc. I mean, I was telling Grant, I think a team like that, they can stay in any game, and I think they hung around because of that longer than I think you guys really wanted them to be.
Yeah, they were definitely really good shooters. We definitely have to close out more, but I think it's a thing to work on in practice, definitely.
Well, Sarah, thanks for joining us. Great game, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you.
Sarah Dashner from the Chargers saying hello and goodbye. And Grant, your final thoughts?
I thought that the Chargers did well. As I said, I'm glad that they were able to play a close game at this point in the season. And, with section play coming up, it's important for them to be able to focus on what they've been doing. And I thought that Serra Catholic created some unique challenges for them today. And as Sarah said, they're going to work on stuff in practice. And, I thought this was a good game for them moving forward and for what they want to do this season.
Again, Chargers victorious over the Eagles of Serra Catholic, 57-42 here on the OLSH Sports Network. Don't forget we have a big game on tomorrow night, the boys against Stowe Rocks, and then these girls back in action on Thursday with, you heard Sarah say, the first section game against the Wolverines of Elwood City. So all those games right here on the OLSH Sports Network. Hope everybody's getting ready for Christmas and enjoy the seasons. Merry Christmas to everybody, and we'll see you tomorrow night as Don Militzer will put the mic on and join me here, actually over at Moon High School as the boys take on Stowe Rocks. Serra Catholic falls to your Chargers, 57-42 here tonight. I want to thank everybody involved. I want to thank Bill Sacco here at Cornell, the AD, for being so gracious and letting us set up and letting us use their gym. Coach Mack getting everything set up, and Coach Don Eckerly. Grant for coming from basketball practice right here to do the game with me. So thanks to all those people. I'm OLSH saying thanks a lot, everybody. The Chargers victorious here and go 3-0 on the season. We'll see you tomorrow night as the boys take the court against Stowe Rocks. Good night, everybody.